Hey guys, welcome back. And we have, I don't know what you want to call this video. This is an absolute mess. I had someone come to me, the guy in a seat, the guy in a jumper, JG Wentworth. He's got a few usernames, and he's claiming that he was buying from a rip and ship. We're gonna go through all the details here in a second, and he accidentally got sent some drugs, some LSD here that we're seeing on the screen, along with it looks like some porny warning cards. I don't know if he was supposed to receive those or not. Not totally sure on that detail. Now, not that there's anything wrong with porny warning cards. You can definitely collect those if you want to collect those, but you should definitely disclose if you're going to send somebody something like that, and you should just never ship drugs whatsoever, whether or not they were expecting it. You shouldn't be doing that. You shouldn't be doing it on stream. You shouldn't don't do drugs. This is going to be a prime example of, please, for the love of God, guys, when you're buying cards, buy them from somewhere reputable. Save yourself a ton of headaches. It's the same reason why a lot of the marketplace stuff, whether it's on Facebook or Instagram or whatever, it seems too good to be true, that kind of thing. It's just, there's a whole lot of this stuff that you can avoid. I want you guys to let me know down below if you would purchase from this individual that we're taking a look at here. Before we get into that, I guess we got another photo here. We'll try and blur out all of the addresses and information, but we got Pokemon cards coming along with some LSD. That is a big no-no, whether it's on purpose or not. Seems like it was an accident. We're gonna claim that it was an accident. Now you're gonna say, Rattle, where should I be buying my cards? And if you want to buy some stuff from the old link tree here, I got lots of coupon codes, lots of sweet deals, all stuff that I would highly recommend. If you're buying your cards, you can always use code Rattle5 on trollandtoad.com. Save yourself 5%, and yes, it is drug free when it arrives to you, guaranteed. Card Market, if you're in Europe, I should have specified in the previous video, if you're buying from Card Market, you do have to be in one of the countries that are supported by Card Market, but it's also, it's good. Make some friends that are European. If you're looking for those region exclusive stuff, you can either trade them or maybe you can get them to forward some stuff along to you. Ideally, they're in the same country to save on shipping so that they don't have to ship from another country. There might be import fees and stuff like that, depending on how valuable the card is that you're looking to purchase. But Card Market, saving grace, all of the like really awesome region exclusive stuff, whether it's the product itself or the promo, that's where I've been tracking these bad boys down. I am lucky enough to have some friends over on the other side of the pond who can help me out with that. Again, just awesome, reputable places. If you're buying and selling, do it on the platforms. Yes, there's going to be fees on eBay. Yes, there's fees everywhere, but the fees are worth it. The time and effort and sanity that you're going to save are they're just straight up worth it. Now, let's get into the story itself. I'm going to read through, I guess, the complaint, the testimony that's coming on here from our JG boy, JG Michael. I am going to toss up the disclaimer here to say that this is all my opinion. And again, this is mostly just a cautionary tale, just a like, I expect most of you guys would never put yourself in a position like this. But for those who are on the fence, those are new, the people that are new and think, hey, maybe this is a good idea. Maybe we can get some sweet deals on these sketchy streams. Another just glaring example of why you shouldn't. There's going to be people that run off into the distance like Elon Musk with your money or your cards. It's just bad things can happen and you can avoid those. Is it worth it? Probably not. Now, unless you want to accidentally get drugs shipped to you, then I guess you're in a different boat than I am, but congratulations. Yeah, it might happen. Now, testimony time. Not sure what to do. I saw some of your videos and thought maybe you could help. It's quite fucking messy, I'm going to be honest, because he is a big rip and shipper and it involves his guy who does the grading and shipping for him. It's kind of fucked up. So, I guess not necessarily the big rip and shipper, is more the card economist that is associated with this guy. We'll get into that detail a little bit later on. If he would like to talk to me, if the LSD sender guy would like to talk to me, they're welcome to do so. I don't know if anything productive can possibly come from that. This is just a mess that this is the kind of thing that you just hard avoid. There's warning signs. We're going to see all of them. There's lots of video footage here. Warning in advance. There is some coarse language. There's some very inappropriate language. There's some slurs used that are not so nice to people. So Keep that in mind as you're watching this video. You might want to plug the ears of anyone who is susceptible to bad words. If you go to John's Pokestop on YouTube, the past few days will say a lot about him and his operation. I watched some of the footage here. I'm not gonna lie, you don't even need to search through it to see like how bad it actually is. So I'm not gonna do that. We got some clips here, but also just there's one longer, like 4 hour, 5 hour, I guess, real 5 hour, 5 hours of footage that is just, you just watch the first part of it and you get a pretty good idea of what's going on here. Now we got he sent me the pictures of the LSD, accidental LSD, which is pretty wild. And says he sent me drugs instead of my vintage collection I purchased from him. When I asked him, he told me to look harder. It's all there. And then slowly melted down and admitted that he still had them and changed the story 12 times. Now, whether or not that was intentional, I don't know. I have no idea. Again, not to without knowing somebody, speak to their ability to function and get stuff out and treat things, the way they should be treated. It's like what was the name of the guy that was like, he was like smoking and blowing smoke all over your cards before you get them? Like, why you're paying a premium for that? What? And then he just left with everyone's money. Took a bunch of pre-orders, disappeared into the night. Now this guy's threatening me. Is this something I should go to the police over? Any advice would be appreciated. Yes, if somebody's threatening you, definitely file a police report. Same thing with if they scammed you, anything like that. It is ideal to file a report. Whether or not it results in you getting your money back, it's still good in case it happens in the future. If it adds up to enough money, enough dollar value, it's just going to lend assistance to law enforcement and anyone else in the future that has the same problem. If they get a nice little rap sheet, if they're doing it to everyone, again, it's the same thing with like a negative feedback or anything like that on eBay. No, don't. The card's slightly not as described, or you try to sort it out with the seller. But if it's extreme cases where they're ripping you off or anything like that, do kind of leave that trail behind so others can at least, if they make the effort to be informed enough to avoid this stuff. All right, he went and deleted the evidence, but not before I got a hold of it. So we'll take a look at some of that video clippage. I sent a lot, he deleted a lot, but I want to be transparent. He works for a well-known rip and shipper, and I have a lot of money invested with his boss. I really don't want to see his boss catch any flack. This guy seriously needs help. So I would agree. I think this guy definitely needs help. I don't know I don't know the full story about how he came to be assisting the card economist. I don't know what the relationship is. I don't know if he's being held. He can't do anything. He can't get rid of this guy. He's trying to help this guy. I don't know. I don't know what that scenario is. Regardless, I don't understand why any of them would ever get involved. I mean, the dude is like a walking red flag. Like, just, I personally, if I purchased anything, I would be very surprised to receive it. I mean, I would be even more surprised if he sent LSD, which, you're going to get yourself into trouble doing that, whether or not it's intentional, whether or not it was meant for someone else. The mail gets checked. Voila. Congratulations. He is so far out that alt accounts are asking him stuff and he thinks it's you already. Well, my apologies, but I did not tune into any of that, and I definitely am not making any alt accounts to discover anything here. I offered to let it go if he cleaned his house and apologized to me and his boss and cleared my name. His answer is priceless. What else we got for images here? Let's we have the transactions here. So yes, I don't doubt for any second that you were buying stuff from him, but that the payments were actually made. Chances are, if this dude is accidentally sending LSD in the mail, he's probably not tracking. He's not doing his books in the way that you probably should in terms of transactions, receiving money for stuff, shipping it out, and everything else. You throw any volume at somebody that's not tracking this stuff properly, and you got to be pretty organized. Here's a little sneak peek of a video clip that we're going to watch here. Yes, so if you think that somebody can have a room that looks like this and is still going to be able to function, to the point that they're going to send out stuff and not mix things up and not accidentally, you know, miss some cards that that go to someone else, accidentally send some LSD maybe. I don't know who else would. It's pretty cut and dry, if you ask me. Do you think it is strange that TCC's grader and shipper started to compete against him to fuel his drug habits? I don't know if any of that is true. I don't know. Well, I mean, clearly he's talking about drugs and doing drugs in the clips. He's sending drugs. Maybe it's to do the drugs. Maybe it's drugs. I finally made a police report, but still never received my money back or the cards. There's a lot of evidence on my channel at a guy in a seat. I'm a little upset that it came to TCC with evidence that the guy who was his shipper and grader was not only robbing him, but sending drugs to his customers with TCC labels on it. Yeah, you don't want that. You definitely don't want that. The only response TCC gave me was he was worried John would burn down his house, so he continues to work for him while being high off his ass the whole time. TCC's shipping guy released my info to his chat, and now people have been harassing my ex-wife. So that's not cool. I guess none of it is cool, but let's get into the video clips here. Again, strong language, warning. Incoming. Last warning.
Here. I made it. I'm still here with you, buddy. Now, we're about to take 2 tabs of acid.
Kipped for like 6 hours.
Good, dude. I'm glad. Are you feeling better? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Red City Sup Browski.
We have 7 tabs left.
Amigo. Wait, you just had 6 tabs of acid?
No, I'm about to have 2. I'm about to have 2 tabs of acid.
You might not make it to music store. Teddy Brosevelt.
We'll make it to music store.
Brosevelt.
It's only 12 o'clock.
Okay. Now, let me know. Are you buying? Are you buying here? Who is the customer here that thinks this is a good idea? We have a very long video here. We have some angry ones later on too that we'll take a look at. Let's watch. No, we're not. Let's watch the first part of this one.
What I do here, asshole people suck cock, and you guys like it, yeah? Fuck you guys, idiot bitches. I don't need to be here for
Kick is like extremely quiet for some reason.
I don't have your asshole in my checker room, cause you wanna fuck me in a back room. Stupid asshole. Fucking dumb. Escalating the shit for no reason, because you guys are dumb and silly. Have no respect. You have no courtesy of any personal respect. Let me fucking call shit on you. Let me swat you guys for fucking nothing. Fuck you guys. Fuck this. Pieces of shit, all you. Everybody's a dick. I don't want to be here. I don't like that you guys are dicks. I don't like that you're a fag. You guys are all fags. You guys have nothing to fucking.
So he's just rambling on. I don't know if he's on drugs at the time. Not really sure here. We got some slurs tossed in. The swatting that he's referring to is basically like calling the police on somebody under false pretenses to get them to come in and raid the house, essentially. That's a big no-no, streaming, anything like that. So I don't know if he's talking about doing it to the people that are watching, that are giving him grief of some kind. All right, let's get we got some more video clips right here.
Being a fucking confused faggot, dude. You're delusional as fuck. How am I gonna fuck you? How am I gonna fuck you? I'm not gonna put my cards in a box that's not gonna fit it. Period. Because it's not gonna fit it. It's gonna hurt it. I have respect for my cards. Period. What are you doing? Give me my money so I can ship you out like a man. Be a man, dude. I apologize already. You wanted that? I apologize. You can't man up and be like, oh, fuck, he has it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, it's right here. Add it on. Give me my fucking money. I don't know if you sent the other Bitcoin. I haven't checked all day. I've been busy. Keeping my mind busy from keeping me off stupid shit. I don't know. You sent the first one. Yeah, it was there. You want to see? We'll try. We'll put it on. I don't know. I haven't looked. I've been worried about my PayPal that you're fucking. And it's super fucking gay because stop. It's done. Oh, thank you. Appreciate you.
All right. Interesting. Next clip.
Money. Period. Especially when I'm negative now almost $100. Fuck you. Not even all of my money. Dude, man up. Your shit was here the whole time. The whole time. Get me my money back. Stop your cases because your cases are stupid. If you don't want your cards, fine. I need my money though, and I'll pay you back what you're owed. But all these cards, I'm sorry, 1, 2, a stack of them, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I'm so sorry. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. There's like over 30 cards in here. How much you ordered? 10? 10, right? Fuck. I should reduce the fund in there. Make it a little bit more manageable for your eyes because you only ordered 10. Dude, I don't give a fuck about what you order. I put extra. If you don't want it, too bad. You're going to get it. But I need to ship you out now. And I need my money now.
All right.
Are you really going to be a stickler and fucking dog me on this shit right now? Really? You're really going to worry about your fucking cards right now? Your cards are safe. They're not going anywhere. They haven't gone anywhere. They're somewhere around here or they're in that box. What? What?
It's been like 8 weeks.
No, yeah.
Maybe 2, maybe.
For what?
Since we got those all together. I don't
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, beside the point. No, yes. It's been less than that. I shipped it out on what, Friday? Thursday? Friday? I shipped it on Friday last week. No, this week, Monday. It was last week, Friday, I think. Now, in that regard, we hadn't gotten everything packed up together until the weekend. I got your box together real quick because your box had a label on it and I needed to get it out, or else I was worried about Mr. being a fucking stickler. So I didn't need that, and I know he's gonna see that anyway. So yeah, Mr. That's what you do. In my mind, you go and you just mold over shit for your head, and then you're just fucking gone. Now, Michael, don't worry. If you really don't trust me that much, go ahead. You can backtrack me all you want. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna fucking be a dick about it. But you should fucking have a little more faith, buddy. A little faith. I'm here every fucking day. I'm not gonna go anywhere. Your cards are gonna be here. They're gonna be here. They're not gonna go anywhere. And they're all labeled for Mr. Man, and they're all made that way. Okay, they're not gonna go anywhere. They're not gonna be gone. They're not gonna be.
All right. So interesting. Again, personally, in my opinion, not somebody that I would purchase from. Not somebody that I would expect to send me my stuff. We had the dual monster cans on the desk. I don't know if he was drinking two at the same time or just like you would think in your card area, even though it's disaster and mess already. You would at least toss that second can to the side after you're done with it. We have some DMs here. I'm not going to go through them all. If you guys would like to pause and read them, you are welcome to do so. But just a lot of back and forth. Send me money. I sent money. I didn't send the cards. I accidentally sent. Now, in this, he doesn't actually say that he accidentally sent the answer. So maybe he did it on purpose. I don't know what the exact story is with that. Clearly, it should not have been sent, regardless. But whether it was agreed to or not. But it's just headache. Then we have Bitcoin. We have like some refunds or refunds that were processed, partly processed, case reviews, that kind of thing. I don't know what to say other than that. This is an absolute disaster. This is the worst of the worst. This is, I guess this is like as bad as it gets in terms of like buying from rip and ships that you probably shouldn't buy from. This is actually probably one of the cleaner times with the bed. We got a Poochie. But usually just stuff all over the place. You heard in the clip he didn't know where the cards were. He was talking about where they were. He was saying they're here or they're over there maybe, or in a box or something. And you need to be very organized when you're taking. These are other people's cards. They're paying you a premium to buy this stuff usually, especially if it's like rip and ship kind of stuff. At least have it well organized. It doesn't need to be high tech, scientific to the extreme, but get your shit together. People that are buying on here, what are you doing? Please, guys. I don't know what to say. That's all I got. Thanks for tuning in. Look out for each other out there. Avoid. It doesn't matter if it's on Whatnot or not. Avoid the sketchiness if you can. You'll save yourself a whole lot of headaches. You'll save yourself a whole lot of money and a whole lot of getting stuff that you didn't want in your package. See ya.